Free-for-alls have always been something that's a little bit taunting for most people. You don't have the ability to rely on your teammates for the win. Today, we're going to look at some tips of how to improve your free-for-all game and some unique things that people probably don't think about with it. A free-for-all starts out essentially the same as any other game, like an 8v8 or 1v1. You'll essentially do all the same build order and everything that you would normally. Unlike standard 8v8s, 2v2s, 3v3s, whatever it might be, free-for-alls involve multiple players in multiple teams, each of them striving for the victory in their own unique way. This leads to a bit of diplomacy, should we say. Each player prepares their troops and gets ready for battle, but the question is, who will strike first? This is actually a challenging question because the person who strikes first potentially weakens their army. This is also why diplomacy can be used in a more effective way compared to an 8v8. An action as simple as gunning down a construction bot can lead to a full-scale war between two players. This breach in peace shall not go unpunished. Bring in the dogs. Meanwhile, while warfare spreads across the map, Blue is over here scaling his economy and building up his forces. This is the advantage of being peaceful in a time of war. Keep in mind, now that Blue has had a chance to build up his army with 0 casualties, he is in a much stronger position to take over the entire map. With Red out of the way, all he has to worry about is pushing Green's economy, and it's essentially a GG. Now, when you get to a larger map with more players in a free-for-all, it becomes a little bit more difficult. You now have a lot less map awareness, you don't really know where other players start, and this is why vision is so important on maps like this. It's very easy to get caught up and focused on a single battle, where you have to remember that there's a whole map out there that you need to be aware of. Things like hidden cameras in important strategic positions can be quite useful. It can even be good just to have a single scout unit go across the whole map to find where everyone's base is. Once you have located a lot of the players, you can make a more educated decision on what to do with that information. Be sure to try to take advantage of people misplaying and overstepping their bounds in battle. It might seem like you gain a large metal advantage from an attack, but you have to remember it takes a lot of build power to get that metal into use. Overcommitting to an attack can be devastating if it weakens your home base forces. Unlike with an 8v8 where you have teammates that can take all of your resources that you overflow and use them, in a free-for-all, all of your metal, all of your energy disappears into the void. So you need to have a little bit more of an energy storage and metal storage to maintain your economy. There's really no point to reclaim if you can't keep the metal you're reclaiming. Remember, you're in a war. If you have a chance to kill a commander, kill it, because your mercy could end up biting you later and making it so you lose the game. Expansion is something a lot of newer players need to learn, and free-for-all is a great way to learn it. The game rewards those who expand early and try to hold on to as much mexes as possible. With that extra metal, you can start to snowball rapidly and take over other bases, increasing your metal income with each kill. If you haven't given free-for-all a go, definitely branch out and give it a try. It plays a lot different than an 8v8 and is extremely fun, especially with friends. Just remember, be a good sport, do your best, and play to win. If you feel I missed something, you can definitely leave a comment and I'll be sure to check that out. If you want to come and hang out with me during the day talking about random stuff, definitely check out the Discord page. And if you got value, definitely subscribe. As always, I will see you guys on the battlefield.